Welcome to Istanbul, the most visited city in the world. The beating heart of Turkey is a place like no other, a city on two continents where European culture meets the Orient. The historic city has been a major crossroads between East and West since it was founded by the Greeks in 660 BC. Constantinople, as it was formerly known, was the Byzantine capital until 1453, when the Sultan Mehmed II, the Conqueror, overtook the city and it became the capital of the Ottoman Empire. It's a place where the ancient past meets the modern world in an explosion of colors and culture. Good morning, travelers and friends. As I said from the little brief presentation about this amazing city, we are in Istanbul, and today we're gonna start exploring a little bit the sites. We're gonna start our journey from the Fatih area where we stayed. It's in the old quarters of the city, in the old city of Istanbul, and we're gonna make our way towards Hagia Sophia. This is gonna be our first objective of the day, and on the way I'm gonna show you also the Gulhane Park. And yeah, let's have a good day and let's enjoy the city of Istanbul, or maybe it's the city of cats, because the cats are everywhere. This is Gulhane Park. It's quite a big park, and actually it's very nice because the here feels a little bit cooler, even though it's just 10 a.m. in the morning. It's very hot these days in Istanbul. And yeah, as you can see here, you have a terrace around there, and then you have some benches to relax. You can enjoy, you can have some cold water juices or a beer or whatever you like. And now we're gonna go out towards our Hagia Sophia. Gulhane Park is located beside Istanbul's Topkapi Palace. It's a lush green area in the heart of the city, and this historic part was once the royal garden of the Ottoman Empire. Alright guys, so around 15 minutes, even less, walk from our hotel in the Fatih area, we arrive at the Sultan Ahmed Square. And this space, it's actually very nice here. A lot of people, very well organized, tidy. What you see there is the Blue Mosque. You see the minarets of the Blue Mosque. We're gonna try to visit it later. And here in this side, it's the majestic Hagia Sophia. We're gonna go to try to get the tickets and to go inside. The ticket is about 25 euros per person if you want just to visit the mosque, and if you want to visit also the museum, it's gonna be about 35. So let's get Misha, let's get the tickets and let's try to go inside. By the way, the dress code, if you can see it. Commissioned by the Emperor Justinian, the Hagia Sophia Grand Mosque is one of the Byzantine Empire's surviving architectural marvels. Right in the heart of Istanbul Historic Center, this sacred building remains even today an important symbol of power. Built as a church in 537, then converted to a mosque by Sultan Mehmed II in 1453, was transformed into a museum by Ataturk in 1935, and then reconverted into a mosque in 2020. Another stop from our list was the Sultan Ahmed Mosque, or the Blue Mosque, how is widely known. It's just few steps away from the magnificent Hagia Sophia, and this mosque got its nickname because of the blue tiles used to decorate the walls of its interior. The unusual thing about it is that it has 6 minarets and was built not just to rival the majestic Hagia Sophia, but also to surpass it.
The entrance is free as it's a working mosque. However, depends of the time of the year when you visit, you might have to queue for a while.
So we had to make a little bit of a stop for refueling for food. We got to Hocapasha Pidecisi, which is a pide shop. If you don't know what is a pide, it's a specialty Turkish pizza. And this looks incredible actually. Look at this thing. Wish I had the traditional one from Trabzon. They have here some pickles. We have sparkling water, and yeah, everything is. Let's enjoy. Afiyet olsun. So this is something delicious. The Italians, they invented pizza by the Turkish pide, and this is like, is a bit lighter than a pizza dough. It's like a pastry nearly, and this is with minced lamb and with cheese. So the flavors are, you know what, you have to come to try to understand what I'm talking about. Alright guys, we got to another stop from our list today. This is called Dolmabahce Palace, and this was the residency of the last 6 sultans that ruled over the Ottoman Empire. So we're gonna go inside. We bought the tickets. The price is 1050 Turkish lira or 25 pounds per person. And yeah, let's see what is this palace about.
Built in the 19th century to replace Topkapi Palace as the main administrative center of the Ottoman Empire, is the largest palace in Turkey and one of the largest in the world. The construction took over 13 years to complete and a cost of about 35 tons of gold, or in today's money about 2 billion. It's a masterpiece of Ottoman Baroque and Neoclassical architecture. The name means filled-in garden. Also in the palace you can find crystal staircases, massive chandeliers, Turkish baths and much more. Dolmabahce offers a glimpse into the Ottoman splendor.
I nearly got myself in trouble because I tried to film inside, and filming and photos are forbidden to be taken inside of the palace, but I'm telling you, it's worth visiting it.
Later on that day our tour led us also to the Galata Tower, built as a watchtower on the highest point of the lost walls of Galata. The tower is now a museum, exhibition place and a symbol of Beyoğlu and Istanbul.
Alright travelers, our tour through Istanbul continues, and we have arrived to Kapalı Çarşı, or the Grand Bazaar. Actually, Kapalı Çarşı means covered market, and Büyük Çarşı is the Grand Bazaar. And this happened to be one of the oldest and biggest bazaars in the world. It was built in 1455 by the Emperor Mehmet, of the Sultan Mehmet, after the conquer of the Constantinople. So let's have a look inside and let's see what is about this bazaar. So as a sample of the things that you can find in bazaar, there were fake watches, fake Versace, Louis V bags, handbags, a lot of gold, spices, you can find souvenirs, you can find leather, carpets, rugs. So everything what you can think of, you can find in this bazaar. And actually it's quite yeah, it's huge.
The construction of Grand Bazaar was part of a broader initiative to stimulate economic growth in Istanbul. Often referred as one of the world's first shopping malls, spans over 30,000 meters square, has over 61 cover street and 4,000 shops. Even if you don't buy anything, just go there for the experience, to see the daily life of a Turkish merchant. And guys, this is just an idea of how to finish a beautiful day in Istanbul. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you join me also on to the next episode from Istanbul. Till then, stay safe and travel to discover.